single day you're bombarded with information from the moment you wake up to the moment that you go to bed. Okay? And what do you think that's going to do to your mental? Like, especially if you want to fight. Okay? What do you think that's going to do to you during a fight? You're thinking like, all this information. All right, this is the information that's given to you, and it's like super random as well. The reason why, okay, I basically stared at walls is to basically train that out of me. Okay, because even now, like, yeah, sometimes I'll just like brain rot, and that's no good. Everyone knows it, obviously. But I'm offering you the most like whack ass solution, because if you're watching these videos, there's a good chance you like these kind of ideas. You want to see what kind of upper edge you can get upon the other fighters, because you know, like, you should train, you should do your cardio to be able to win your fights. But a lot of people don't think about like that mind, the aspect of the mind in a fight. Like even Cus D'Amato, the coach who taught Mike Tyson, he said like boxing was basically 60% like mental, 70% mental, something like that. So this tells you, like, he literally did like hypnosis stuff as well, by the way, okay? Like, the man was mental, but it obviously worked, okay? Despite him being like a specimen, Mike Tyson even admitted himself that like it was him that made him a champion. It wasn't just his like his physical prowess. That doesn't matter. It's more about the mind, because no matter how good you are at like a combat sport, like once you enter that ring, if you can't think, if you're full of anxiety, you're gonna bite on every fake they do, and then you're just gonna get knocked out. You're gonna be terrified, okay? You won't be seeing those opportunities that literally lead you to a win. And these are some of the things that I did, okay? If you don't know who I am, my name is Tim. I make videos to help fighters win their first fights. If you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe. But intro over, basically, stare at walls, okay? You need to start practicing something called like mind wandering. One of the easiest ways to do this, okay, is literally just to stare at a wall, stare at a corner before you go to your training. Like literally, let's say like 10 minutes before your session, you know, you've arrived early and you're just kind of sitting there. Instead of just being on your phone, okay, like let's say especially if like you're alone or something, okay, you're on your phone. Let's replace that. Just stare at something. I don't mean something engaging. I don't mean something like, oh, watch like the people fighting or something. Literally just stare at a wall like that. And you're gonna seem dumb, okay? Which is one of the reasons why I'd rather just do this at home. But you need to practice mind wandering. Allow your brain to literally just like not have any stimulus. You're literally staring at a wall for like 10 minutes and so many things will come to your head. This is almost like a form of meditation. If you already do meditation, sure, okay. For me, I never found meditation helps. I found that actually hitting a bag helped more in like a meditative way, because it helped me focus on something. I just hated meditation. It gave me so much anxiety. But just stare at a wall. It's not hard. It's not hard. I mean, it will be hard, especially if you've never done it before. Because honestly, you'll stare at a wall for like 1 minute and you're already bored and you feel that urge to just reach for your phone. But it's never worth it. It's never worth it. And I promise you, when you keep staring at the wall, like after 5 minutes, you're gonna feel like you have so much energy to do something after, okay? Like set an alarm for like 10 minutes and stare at the wall. And afterwards, you're gonna be like, oh, I have these ideas, I wanna do something about it, okay? And you're feeding yourself these kind of things, okay? You can literally stare at a wall and just visualize yourself just like doing, like, just training. Like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do if I catch a kick. This is what I'm gonna do if I see that his hand is dropped. You're gonna see all these things. This type of, like, this doesn't really exist as much nowadays, because you, like everyone else, has something in their pocket to be able to escape into. But if you literally, I'm not saying to ditch your phone completely, but if you just give yourself the opportunity to just allow your mind to wander, it's going to help you greatly, especially as a fighter. Like, you need to be, like, when you enter the ring, it's just you. It's just you. It's your opponent. You're basically just trying to kill each other. He's not going to hold back. You're not going to hold back. And you want all your thoughts to be honed onto that one goal, which is to win. Okay, that is the only way you're going to be able to win. If you have that, even that bit of anxiety, that means that if he lands a kick on you or something, that's going to build up. You're going to be like, that little thought is going to say to you, oh, that hurt a lot. Why am I here? Why am I here? And it just starts escalating and it scales up. But I'm saying, if you let your mind wander, you'll allow more ideas to flow, better ideas to flow, because you literally visualize yourself even just like training in those moments. And your opponent probably isn't going to do that. He's just going to be like watching like videos like, oh, this is what I could do, and like just normal stuff. But you're watching this because you want that edge, the edge on your opponents. This is what I did, and I've won all my fights. So it's up to you whether you want to take this advice. Even if you're doing like, I don't know, your sport, like your combat sport, like casually, if you want to do boxing casually, sure. This is still going to help you. It's going to help you in literally every single aspect of your life. So it's well worth. Okay? This is coming from me as someone who was always kind of anxious as a fighter, but then I did this kind of practice, literally just like I would stare at walls, I would visualize, and it helped. It did. It really, really did. That's all for this video. I don't want to drag this point on for too long. Try it. Like, watch this. If you've come this far, start to take action. Try it for like 2 weeks. It sounds like a lot, but if you want to win your fight, you need to do it for like a bit of time for it to actually take effect. Okay? And if it doesn't work, leave like a dislike or something, okay? But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, where I'm, you want to see like tips that fighters can also use, not just like the basic original, like not the basic, do your cardio stuff, then you can subscribe. You can leave a like if it really helps you. Okay, I'll see you later.